Okay, we're taking you live now to Perth, where Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and Patrick Gorman are speaking about Australians' rights to disconnect this holiday period.
Who was spreading absolutely vile hate and anti-Semitic garbage online, and some of the revelations following that arrest are truly shocking. But if I can thank the WA Police and all of our law enforcement agencies for the work that they have done in continuing to keep Western Australians and Australians safe. And then here in the Perth CBD, we have thousands and thousands of people out working, whether it be in emergency services, whether it be in hospitality, or if it's in retail, where people are giving up their time with family and loved ones so others can get out and get a bargain. What we know is that those people who work in retail rely on the sorts of additional penalty rates that they get on days like Boxing Day to pay their bills. The people who are out in our shopping centres, out in our city, supporting others to get a bargain, are also out earning the money that they rightly deserve. Now, what we did this year as the Albanese government is we put in legislation, we took it to the election, we put it into the parliament and we passed it to protect penalty rates. That's to protect the money that people who are working in our shops rely upon right now. And when it comes to Boxing Day has been a public holiday in Australia way back since 1871. But this Boxing Day, 2025, is the first Boxing Day where penalty rates are protected for Australian workers. Some 2.6 million Australian workers rely on penalty and overtime rates. And for a retail worker here working at one of the stores, I won't name them, but working at one of the stores, those workers might, if they're just on a general retail award, those penalty rates mean they take home an extra $280 or so today. Now, that's a significant amount of money that people rely on to pay their bills, to pay their rent or mortgage, and it's something that we're really proud that we've locked in legislation, protection for penalty rates, so that workers get the pay they deserve. The Albanese Labor government will always take action to make sure that workers can earn more and keep more of what they earn, and will always look for ways to create new jobs here in Australia. This year alone, some 182,000 jobs created in Australia, and we're really proud of that effort, building up some more than 1 million jobs created on our watch. And again, if I can just say to all Australians, enjoy this special time of year. Thank you to those who are working over the break, whether it be in our emergency services, in our security agencies, with our police forces, whether it be those who are in retail and hospitality, even those who work in the media, getting out there, doing work on public holidays. And for those who are out grabbing a bargain today, treat the retail workers with respect. Treat retail workers with the respect they deserve. No one deserves a serve in their workplace. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect, and the people in our stores are there to help you get that bargain. They are there to help you get the goods that you want. Treat them with respect, keep this Christmas spirit going, and that way everyone can enjoy being out in the shops on what is always a very busy day. Over to you.
So on to the flip side, the penalty rates make it harder for businesses to open and stay profitable.
The protections that we've put in place are simply locking in what is already there and has been there and people have relied upon for a very long period of time. What we know is that penalty rates are about supporting those who are working in retail, but they're also consumers. You don't get more customers if you're cutting wages everywhere. We're really proud of recognising that investing in wages is how you make sure that you get economic growth. It's how you make sure that you look after people. It's how we support people dealing with cost of living pressures. And the protections that we've put in place was simply to stop people going backwards.
With the 24/7 online economy nowadays, is there a danger that penalty rates are making it more expensive for brick and mortar stores to open on days like this when at the moment it looks pretty quiet?
It's 8:30 in the morning here in Perth. I'm sure it's going to be very busy in the city today. It's lovely weather to get out and about outdoors in the shops. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. When it comes to the protections for penalty rates, these are also protections that people who work in warehousing, people who work in logistics delivery, a whole range of workforces rely on those penalty rates, some 2.6 million Australians. And if they were to all start going backwards, that wouldn't be good for our economy. It wouldn't be good for the people who work hard. I acknowledge that our economy is changing, but I think you will also see today that people... I saw one store that was opening at 8 a.m. It had an extensive queue out the front. Look, I'm going to pronounce it wrong because I don't know the... I'm not into this brand, but is it Lululemon? Had about 40 people waiting out the front as I was getting my coffee. I don't know if that's what they normally have or if that's because they've got a special sale on. I'll leave that for your... I'll leave that to your investigative journalism, and I won't subject the good readers of the Western Australian newspaper to me in Lycra. But again, these are penalty rates that people rely upon to help pay the bills. That is something that we're proud to have protected, and I also think for people who are giving up their Boxing Day, they do deserve a bit extra. It is a contribution that they make above and beyond just turning up to an ordinary day of work. So paying people that little bit extra is the right thing to do, and we've protected them.